Lots of people tell me they don't like change. If you don't like change, this is not the channel for you. I'm sorry, but this is not the channel for you. This channel is about change and about becoming the best version of yourself. Are you a potential client for coaching or therapy, or maybe both? Keep watching to find out now. Here I have a list of 5 qualities that coaching clients have, and also qualities that a coach might recommend a therapy for instead. Hi, my name is Michelle Corbett. I am the owner of The Best Part, a life coaching service for women to help them with their personal development so they can go after their goals and become the woman they've always wanted to be. In today's video, I do want to preface it by saying that coaching and therapy together is a wonderful combination. And if you're already in therapy, getting a life coach might just be the ticket to getting you everything you've ever wanted. So don't knock it if you haven't tried it, and don't not do it just because you're doing the one thing. Now let's get right into it. There are 5 main qualities that a coach might look for, because believe it or not, coaches don't just take everybody that calls in. Not everybody is ready for coaching. But these are 5 great qualities to let us know that it's time and you're ready for coaching. The number one thing is if you're ready. A lot of times people who are interested in coaching are ready to start making changes in their life. However, if you are not ready or you're unwilling to try any of the tools or strategies that we give you whenever we are coaching with you, that might be an indicator that therapy is more of a choice for you. There might be something that you're stuck at, that you're ruminating on, that you're not quite ready to move past, and that's not where a life coach can help you. That's more where a therapist can help you. So either you're ready or you're unwilling. Think about which one you are and figure it out from there. Now, the second quality that somebody has that could indicate that they are ready for life coaching is if they are fed up. Yes, fed up, which is not the same as complaining about everything and everybody around them. Fed up means they are tired of being tired of being tired, and they want it now, and they want help doing it because they recognize that they've tried all the other things and none of the other things have worked. So what they really know is that somebody needs to step by them and maybe hold their hand through a process a little bit. And that is exactly what life coaches do. Now, we don't necessarily hold your hand, but we guide you. We give you some structure. We give you some methodology. We give you methodology behind a foundation, behind what we're actually implementing and what we're telling you to do. You still have to do the work, but somebody who's fed up is ready to do the work. Now, if you're not fed up and you're in the complaining mode, that might be a point where therapy would be a better position for you. Life coaches don't rehash old wounds. We do something about the now. Whereas therapists, they do go over those old wounds and try and heal them for you and help you recognize what's really going on, why it's creating behaviors that it's creating, so that you can move on and be fully healed and functional. Whereas life coaches, we work with those who are fed up. They've already done that work and they're ready to move on, and they just want somebody to help them get to that next level. But if you're just complaining and never actually doing anything about it, therapy's for you. If you're fed up, coaching is for you. Now, this third part, I'm sure you guys can see it all kind of goes boom, boom, boom. They fit together, one on top of the other. So the first one was being ready. The second one was being fed up. The third one is being willing to implement change. Now, being willing to implement change is also being willing to take action. And a lot of times we can want change, but not want to take action. And that comes from not wanting to die to the current lifestyle that you have. Sometimes the lifestyle is so comfortable that even though we want change, we just don't want it bad enough. Now, this isn't exactly the same as seeking help. Wanting change and wanting to take action and seeking help are 2 different areas of help. You can have breakthroughs in both areas, but seeking help is more therapist, taking action is more life coaching. So keep that one in mind too, because they are not the same. One is not like the other. Another quality that life coaches look for in their clients is if you are dedicated, if you are recognizing that time is going to pass anyway and it's time for you to do something about it. A lot of times when it comes to therapy, the person is still stewing. The person is still processing. The person is still going through those emotions that have affected them, and they're not ready to become dedicated. And that is absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong with that. However, if you're ready to get dedicated and you recognize that time is going to pass anyways and something has to be done or it's always going to stay this way, then you are ready for coaching. And that's something that I had to realize myself in my life. I have great experience with that, where I knew I wanted change for the longest time and I kept thinking about it and talking about it and processing it and all of the ways that it can happen, until I finally put my foot down and was like, no, I'm going to make this happen. I want to lose the weight. I want to stop smoking. I want to have a healthier relationship with alcohol. I want my anxiety to go away, and I've got to do something with it. I wanted to have a better relationship with God. I wanted to go to church. There were so many things I wanted to do that I wasn't doing because instead I wasn't dedicated. All I was doing at the time was drinking and smoking and drugs and all the things that are under the sun that are fun. But I had to finally decide, no, I'm dedicated. This is the true lifestyle that I want. This is the woman that I want to be. I want to be proud of my life. I want to be proud of who I've become. And I want to step into what life is really about and the bigger purpose behind life. Because let me tell you, it's not drugs, alcohol, and smoking. So if you're ready and you're dedicated, life coaching is for you. If you're still going through emotions and you're not quite ready to step into that because life is cushy right now and you're just not ready to be uncomfortable and get comfortable with being uncomfortable, therapy might be the better choice for you. And the final quality that life coaches are looking for is if you are open to the process. Now, this one is huge because coaching is going to change your life if you let it. Now, being open to the process of life coaching is huge because that means you're willing to implement change, you're ready to implement change, you're fed up and you're tired of not implementing change, you're open to the process of implementing change, and you're dedicated to the process of implementing change. Those are the 5 important things that it comes to that we are looking for in a coaching prospect. When it comes to actually being open to change, a lot of times in therapy, there's a lot of people that implement small steps because they're not ready for big changes in their life. And that's totally okay. If that's not where you are, that's fine. But just be aware of that and recognize within yourself, okay, I'm only ready to maybe take baby steps in certain areas. Therapy is more for me. And I'm just not ready for that coaching process yet because it can be a big change in your life. And big changes are scary. Lots of people tell me they don't like change. If you don't like change, this is not the channel for you. I'm sorry, but this is not the channel for you. This channel is about change and about becoming the best version of yourself. Now, you can have a combination of all of these things and maybe still be a good fit. Maybe if you have 2, but not the other 3, or you have 4, but not the 1, or you know what I'm trying to say. But if you have all 5, you're definitely ready to take that next step. And I invite you to check out my coaching page, which is going to be linked down below. I do have 3 different packages that I'm currently running for women who are in various different needs and different spots of their life right now. Never underestimate the power of both. Honestly, both is a power action move. Both together, therapy and life coaching, is really going to take you far. So check that out. And of course, if you have any questions or you just have a comment, shoot it off down below. I'm also always available for a call. There's a button on my website that says Q&A, and it's free. Give me a call. I'll ask you a couple questions. We'll figure out which package fits you best, and then we can get you set up and on the direction to making positive changes in your life. And I just want to encourage you. That's all these videos are about, is encouragement, getting you to think outside the box, getting you to consider new perspective, and getting you to allow yourself to think positively about yourself, positively about your future, and positively about your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, the best part starts now. I'll see you in the next video.